to shut off all my notifications if people are sleeping. Ooh, penis head. What's up, Kiki and Lily Annie? Oh, what's up, Queen King? What's up, Queef Queen? Nick loves you now. How's it going? Good to see you here, Queef Queen, formerly known as Kiki. Yeah, the Queef King Queen. Yeah, she called me old man, so she's the Queef Queen. No longer Kiki Queen. Nope. Don't call me old man, then I won't call you the Queef Queen. Queef Queen. Queef Queen. Why are girls embarrassed? It's the one fart that don't smell. But they are. What's up, Kyle? Yeah, I know, because I said Queef Queen like 9 times. Yeah, it feels good to be the king, the Queef King. I'm not. I'm a man. I have to fart. No. No, none of that. None of that for me. I hate you. I know. Everyone does. It's okay. I've learned to accept it. Really? The fingers? You know I got them too, right? Yeah, how about that, huh? Oh, no. You get the message? My mouth is getting stuck here. Like, oh, yeah, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, Evil Izzy? Is it Izzy or Lizzie? It's Izzy, isn't it? It's Izzy. It's not Lizzie. If it were Lizzie, it'd have an I between the L and the Z, right? Right. Because everyone spells things correctly. Yesterday was so funny. You queef in the elevator? I'm kidding. Well, I didn't call you Queen Queef. I just said, did you queef in the elevator? Nick loves you now. Welcome back. From going away and coming right back. And then going away. Evil Lizzie, what's up? Thanks for the O. Play. I know, right? I know, right? What? Wait, what? I know, right? What? I said a lot of stuff in that brief 30 seconds. Oh, that I didn't say that? Yeah, exactly. But I said that? Yeah, exactly. It's late, isn't it? It's Friday. Oh, it's Friday morning. Never mind. Like, it's Friday night. Where's everybody at? And I'm like, oh, yeah, even if it was Friday night, we know where they'd all be at. Sitting on the couch watching YouNow. And something else. Yes, he forgets. You have to remind him. No, I say a lot of shit. When you respond something as general as, I know, right, it could be about a number of things. That's all. What's up, Savage Denise? Or Dennis. It's Denise. Never mind. It's not Dennis. So, everyone's bored. Everyone's leaving. So, apparently, something's on. You know South Park, the show? It's hella funny. It is, isn't it? It's fucking funny. Yeah, and I know the show. I haven't seen the last 3 years, but it's the Twinkie that drains my phone. I'm sorry about your phone. How do you tell someone you like them? Give me some. Okay, who's the guy, Kiki? Is it internet love or is it, like, local love? I like the fat kid. You mean Cartman? Yeah, he's pretty funny. He's the star of the show, pretty much. But they actually have a lot of great characters in that show. That's why it's so fucking popular. So, yeah. Internet. Just tell him you like him. Probably never going to meet him anyway. Just tell him you like him. You want to pass some time talking dirty to each other and stuff. Maybe show some pictures of your toe if they're into that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. That means you are worth watching a long time. On the charger. Yeah, on the charger. But not like mobily, huh? Hello. Ogoo's American. Hello, OG. I can't say your name. Toes. And by the way, go ahead and start it now. Your big toe is no longer your big toe. I've been saying it for a few months or a long time. Your big toe is called your thoe. T-H-O-E. You understand? Thoe. You know why? Because if your thumb has a name, why can't your big toe have a name? So, thoe. Start spreading that shit around. I want to be the one that invented the name for the big toe. Thoe. Right? Sir Dark, I know y'all will because y'all spread so much shit around. Like herpes. Sir Dark Jester, what's up? No dead batteries tonight. Are we talking about the phone still? Or are we talking about... I have a pretty good vibrator sound effect. Wow, well, you know. Yes, a toe. Why not? That's a good name, right? It's my toe, man. My toes and my toe. It's my fingers and my thumb. Or maybe we should name it a foe, since the fingers have the F and the thumb has a T. Now the T for the toes, and then the F for the big toe, so that would be a foe, a photo, never mind. Hey, dude, what's good? Money, and love, and good health. Let's see, what else? There's a lot of good things, man. That's a really random question, dude. You got to be more specific. How you know? Educated guess. Well, in the mind and talking to thy. What? Oh, are you fucking... Oh, god dang it. Are you one of them World of Warcraft players? Don't worry, I did too at one point. I'm a nerd. But yeah, the ones that like, oh, dude, what's it called? Not roleplay. Roleplay, that's it. Roleplaying. Yeah, they're like, how far art thou? I would like a Big Mac and a gallon of cola. Or a barrel. Did they come in a barrel? I need a big straw. Thy you. Well, thy you too? I don't know. that, but sure, sir, far out there, dog jester. What if I did a broadcast where I just talked like that? Everybody would fucking leave. And there'd be like one nerd in here playing a video game, eating chips like, ah, man, dude, you're awesome. Thy means you. I know what it means. I read Shakespeare. I'm just fucking with you because wait. Because it's fun to fuck with thy. There we go. It took me a second. I'm sorry. My brain had to get warmed up. You okay? I'm not on fire or nothing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I just don't know how to speak the foreign language of the father of the homeland. See, I'm fucking it up already. It's been a long time. Is everyone sleeping? Probably. And sucking their thumb. Can you do the fat kid's voice? I wouldn't say that it's spot on, but I can get close to it. Where he's like, Mom, Kitty's being a dildo. No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it right now. It's too loud. Everyone's asleep. If I did it really loud, everyone would wake up and be like, who the fuck is that fat kid making all that goddamn noise upstairs? I'm like, I don't know. But no, I can. I can do it fairly okay. I mean, you know, if I listen to it, if I can be louder, yeah, I can do it okay. Brandon, I love that frog sticker you got there, Brandon. That's an awesome frog sticker. You know, it'd be even cooler if you got his sidekick, me. Because me and Bob go together like, you know, a snack food and a frog. Lizard. Don't tell him I said that. I mean, he won't do anything. I'm just saying, don't tell him I said that. So, yeah, you need mine now, Brandon, because, you know, I'm just saying they go together. Together forever until he turned Bob into a coat for a kid. Wouldn't that be great if one day he was a kid coat? Like a little baby kid. You're like, oh, man, they killed Bob. I'm like, nah, man, he's just doing his night job. You go to bed? Mm-hmm. No. You color? Oh, I thought you were coloring. Oh, I thought you said you wanted to color more. All right, sleep good. Huh? I won't be loud for sure. That I'll try not to be. But staying up late, though, I don't know. Probably not. I'm being loud right now. I love you. Did you just stretch your hips or something like that? That was like, ooh, oh, damn. I was getting all excited for nothing. Y'all stop listening. I'm telling Bob you called him a frog. I'll tell him you're lying. He'll believe me over you. Well, actually, he won't. He'll want to. He'll want to, but he won't. Not for that one. He'll be like, yeah, I bet that motherfucker said that shit. Goddamn fucking turd. Or he'll probably say something sweet. Hey, Brittany's gone. She left. She said, hey. Not really. What's up, Erica? How you doing? Frogs are good. They taste like chicken. Yeah, they do. But you got to eat a lot of that chicken to get to fill your belly like a regular chicken. You know what I mean? And then there's the steroids too. Frogs aren't on steroids. If frogs were on steroids, they could hop over a house. Gator and snake is good. Oh yeah, it's fucking lean as shit. You know what I mean? There's no fat in it at all. It's yeah. I think I've had gator. I don't know if I've ever had snake. That's what it was. Oh man, these baby things they do for baby sensory and stuff, right? It's from overseas. I don't know what country, but they totally threw down an alligator and called it a crocodile. And I'm like, dude, you know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? Alligator has short, stubby fucking nose, and a crocodile has a skinny, skinny, long nose. I'm like, y'all calling a fucking alligator a crocodile an alligator? You fucking idiots. Or reverse. Anyway, and then, I'm not even making this one up. Hold on, what did they do? They pulled out a fucking leopard or a cheetah. Either way, spots, right? You know what they said it was? Panther. I'm like, you've never seen a panther before. You're telling these kids the wrong thing. It's a good thing they're fucking infants and they don't understand nothing. It's baby sensory stuff where they have colors and things and shit. Well, sometimes they put little anime. It's in 3D, so sometimes they put all kinds of shit in there for kids to identify with. And they were calling a leopard or a cheetah a panther, and a fucking the other thing I said. Yeah, duck is good. I never really cared for duck, but you know what? I've never had duck. I don't dislike it. I just never had it a lot. So. I had a snake in a restaurant. Oh, you had snake. I thought you said you had a snake. Which one is more vicious, an alligator? I don't know. It depends on who's hungrier. I'm pretty sure it depends on who's hungrier, the alligator or the crocodile. So, yeah. What about Deathclaw? Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking about World of Warcraft now, or are we talking about motherfucking, what's it called? The shelter place. Fallout shelter, yeah. Liana, what's up? You like goat? I don't like to eat goat. My sister has goats. You know, when you own them, you can't eat them. So we had dogs for a long time, so we never ate them. Curry goat is good. Are you calling Curry a goat? I'm gonna tell him you said that. We had lunch with Curry today. We had lunch at Chili's with Curry. He ate the ribs. Yes, Fallout. I kicked ass at Fallout. You know why? Because I cheated. I wonder if they can interbreed like crocodile with alligator, or they stay with their own. Well, I don't know if they're racist or not, but they probably, if they get really horny, I'm sure they'd be like, hey, you look nice with your short snout. Ah, you look lovely with your long snout. Let's do it and see if we can have a mid-sized snout. I don't know. I don't know how alligators hook up. It's a dish. Oh, Africans make it. I bet Americans can make it too. In fact, I bet every country in the world can make it if they like goat. Oh, man. I bet people taste really good. You know what I mean? It seems like it's true. It seems like the more wrong it is to eat, the better it tastes. What did you have at Chili's? Not that I ever want to eat a person. I'm just saying. But, again, I'm just saying. We had, let's see, I had what I always get. I always get the people. I'm kidding. I always get the Chipotle chicken. It's a little triple appetizer, but I eat it like a meal. The Chipotle chicken, the sliders, and the Southwest egg rolls. Those are the shit. No people eating. Unless you're in a plane and it crashes in the mountains and somebody dies and y'all run out of candy bars. Then, well, you gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, it'd probably be a whole lot nicer if you had some string beans or some fucking peas next to the meal, but I'm just saying, you gotta eat. And people in that airplane ate. What was it? Was it a swim team? Was it a swim team or a ski team or some shit? It's called Alive, and they got fucking plane crashed in the fucking in the cold, motherfucking cold, and there wasn't a 7-Eleven anywhere nearby, and they all got hungry, and like we rationed the food, and then somebody died, and what they say? We're gonna they cut off the first piece from the butt, because they said that's where the biggest meat is or fat, I don't know, but they cut it off his butt. I remember that. I don't remember anything else after that, but I remember they cut off his butt and they ate his butt. I'm like, that's too close to the hole, man. I don't think so. It might be like, I don't know, it might have a smell or what's up, Jonathan and Taxman? Jonathan, you still need that Winky sticker. I'm just saying. Mr. Taxman, what's up? Everyone needs it, actually. I'm just saying. I'm going to say it a lot. God said, if I eat the brain of man, I could survive through the wasteland. Really? Because our guy said eat Popeyes. Unless they don't have a Popeyes in the wasteland, and then, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm just saying. I'm sure if you eat food and you're going to die, though, you could survive anywhere. What's up, Iris? How are you doing? I'm doing fantastically wonderful. Man, I could really fuck up that language, you know what I'm saying? Or that accent, or that... Well, I could piss off a lot of nerds. That's for sure. Love that chicken from Popeyes and the red beans and rice kicks motherfucking ass. That's right, it does. Emily, what's up, Emily? Winky, I am so nervous. I got to entertain 1,000 middle school kids this weekend. Are you going to jail? I'm kidding. Are you serious? 1,000 middle school kids, like at one school, or is it like a group of kids coming to like an event or something? And how are you going to entertain them? Are you going to do a magic trick? Better not be a bad magic trick. But no, seriously, what do you do? Do you talk? Do you motivation? Entertain? How do you entertain a bunch of middle school kids, no less? Because middle kids, it's not like elementary school kids where you can pretty much entertain them. They all like shit. Middle school kids are going through puberty. They fucking savage. If you ain't doing something they like, they'll be like, fuck you. They'll throw shit at you. They will. They will throw shit at you. What's that, Rovin? Damn, that does sound nerve-wracking. Kids are brutal. Especially middle-aged fucking kids. They'll even dog the fucking principal at school because they're like, people know it's us. How's my night going? It's going. Wow, you have so many kitties now. It's only one, Iris. It's just the one licking his nuts. The other ones are time paradoxes of that cat from the past. So it's true. In a water park, I introduced them to Jesus. Before you drowned them? What, is it like Jesus? Is it like baptisms, like on a fucking assembly line? It's like, you've been baptized by Jesus. Go down. And they go, wee! And the next one comes in line, like, you just fucking, damn. They just rolling that shit through like an assembly line now. Welcome to Jesus. Have fun. You know, and shoot them out, man. They just go flying down. And be like, and if you die, well, you met Jesus, so you meet him again. Hope you don't get shot off the slide. Have a pretty good Neapolitan milkshake today. Ah, man, you know, I used to call that shit Napoleon. I'm like, I didn't know Napoleon made ice cream. I thought he was some short dude from France. But it turns out it's Neapolitan. I fucking called that shit Napoleon for, I don't even remember when I stopped calling it Napoleon and started calling it Neapolitan. But some mom's like, yeah, oh yeah, go ahead, get some of your Napoleon ice cream. Go ahead, son, it's cool. She never corrected me. I'm like, why? Why don't you correct me? She's like, because it's funny. So we laughed at you when you left the room. That fucking kid, he's so stupid. I'm like, but don't you want a smart one? They said, well, we figured you'd figure it out. You know, that's how family is. I'm going to destroy my daughter. That poor kid had no idea what she's in store for. I'm already fucking with her as it is. I mean, we throw shit at her like a blanket. She's like, stop it. And then there's things you let her do, you know, or you do. You're like, you know what? I got to remember, if I keep doing that, she's going to do that to other people. So I kind of got to back off now with fucking with her, you know what I mean, and playing around. So Daddy has to be a square. I'm like, son of a bitch. I could just teach her to stop doing it when she's old enough to understand, right? I'll ask a preacher, bless my hand, and break the blessing, and smack a guy with my hand. Oh, shit. CJ, wow, thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you ever seen that super fast back slap, those dudes were playing in school, they were fucking play slapping and shit, and then the little white kid did a back spinning backhand and knocked the fuck out the other kid. That shit was quick, man. I mean, somebody blessed his fucking hand, or his hips, one of the two. That's for sure. Somebody definitely did that. I will explain after this weekend. Now, I pretty much enjoy making up stuff about how you're shooting kids down the water slide and baptize them like an assembly line. That was great. That's where you do it, though. If you want to baptize a bunch of people, get them in a fucking water park and be like, you know, welcome to Jesus, and shoot them down. And then they just go and flying. They're like, I had fun at the water park. What happened? I got baptized. Really? I think. Mark with the crown. Mark with the 2,000 crown. Damn. Smoking. I'll smack the guy once each digit of pie. What? That's not even fucking... Now you're not even talking, fucking, sir or lord, for art thou, Napoleon de Monteveau. You're just making up words now, dude. Mark with the big dot. I don't know what that means. Dot. Question mark. What's up? Yes, thank you, Mark. I travel and do this a couple times a year. Because you can only do it a couple times a year, right? Otherwise, they drive you fucking crazy, huh? Yeah, they drive you crazy. New Cookie and Jordan, what's up? Hey, I am saying a lot of random stuff. I know. Me too. I do it all the time. If you don't pay attention, you won't know what's going on. If you do pay attention, you probably still won't know what's going on. I can't. Everyone's asleep, and I didn't bring my headphones in here. In fact, Brittany broke her headphones, so she had to take mine. I'm looking around. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's got mine because she broke hers. Sorry. I I'll try to find my big orange ones that Grandpapa John gave me tomorrow. Epic fail. For me? What, no headphones? That's not an epic fail. No. No. An epic fail is when I fart on broadcast. And that's an epic fail. So I've never done it. Loudly. Big Raj. What's up, Big Raj? Big Raj, Big Raj. Dude, you know what? You're I should have asked you, but I asked my stupid fucking cousins. They never got back to me. Yeah. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll ask you something later off broadcast, Raj. Excuse me. Wow, that was like a weak-ass 2.1. That didn't even qualify to burp. Noof Cookie. What's up? Yeah. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Fucking everything. Do you have the same Snapchat? It's Winky Duh, D-A, Twinkie. So pretty much Winky Dat Winky. But Winky the Twinkie. Yeah, like that. That's how it's spelled. Natsuki. What's up, Natsuki Cupcakes? How's it going? I need to get some water. I should have got some water. You know what? I need water. You know why? Because I don't have any water. Damn. And my throat's all dry and shit. I'm like, That's fucked up. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. Still waiting on my homie to finish his the programming for the HTML5. Okay, thank you, CJ. Thank you. And I promise, dude, I will guest. I just need to get, like I said, I need to find my bigger headphones and bring them in the room. Because I had my iPhone headphones in here, and Brittany, like I said, she broke hers on the iPad. Like, she ran the fucking, pinched the cord against the door. And it broke, it kind of started like it's cutting out on her, so she took mine. She always had them anyway, but she's using those. You need water. I do need water. I do need water. I need water in a minute, though. I got to collect my thoughts. Okay, I collected them. Yeah, I think I do. I do need water. But no, doing good. Natsuki, just like I say, waiting on homie to get done. He's, I think they finished the front end work on the program, and I'm still waiting for an update so I can play around with it. And then after that, I think they're going to do the admin work, which is all the stuff where I can enter cars myself and mess with the window tint film manufacturers and stuff. Take them in, take them out, add new ones, whatever. And then the website will be after that, and then we'll be good to go. And hopefully it will work the way I feel it's going to work with my clients. Because I rent my stuff to my clients monthly. So as long as I have clients, I'm bringing in a monthly income. Right now, it's just not very much. It's not enough to live on our own yet. Because, you know, again, hurricane, all kinds of shit. I ain't going to sit here and fucking cry about it. But nonetheless, this ought to boost things back up. It's just taking longer than I expected. Well, not really. Actually, this guy got another guy to help him. So, yeah, very fun. How interesting talk. Yay. Got him a guy to help him. So he should be wrapping it up quicker. He had planned by the end of the month. Hopefully now it'll be like 5 to 10 more days, maybe. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to answer your question. I got shanked in prison. PKMA snout. What's a pigma snout? Or pigma snout? What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that a pig, kangaroo, muskrat, asshole snout? Or what? Oh, never mind. Why would an asshole? That's not an animal. Is that spaceship usually there? No, sometimes it's on the right, sometimes it's in the fridge eating all the goddamn Twinkies, you fucking asshole. But no, sometimes it's there, not all the time. Oh my God, it's Pickle Rick. Who the fuck is Pickle Rick? I'm not a pickle. If you ever get a pickle that's brown, you got a bad pickle. You need to bring it back or kill it. Abbreviation for people know me as. Oh, people know me as Snout. I'm sorry. How's it going, Snout? What's up, Twinkie? Not much. I just learned about PKMA. It's a horrible, horrible disease where pimples show up on your nuts, and then they look like nuts, and you're like, oh man, I got nuts, and 2 tiny little nuts. And they're, no, those are pimples. They're like, what? No, I'm kidding. It's just what PKMA said. And you have more cats now. I only have one cat, Snout. I only have one cat, the one licking his nuts. The other 4 are time paradoxes from the past of that cat. So it's the same cat. What do you get when you cross an owl and a rooster? Incest. Wait, no. A cock that stays up all night long. That's funny. If you're not a pickle, what are you? I'm a Twinkie. Well, I mean, I could be a turd. Sometimes I'm a turd. We call our daughter Turd because she's a turd. But she don't understand what the word means yet, so she's cool. When she does, we'll call her a big turd. Like, you're a big turd. He's a Twinkie. People know me as Winky. Yes, they do. The turd. Winky the turd. Was really good with words. but people didn't understand him. It's been a couple of years since I've been on YouNow. Damn, dude, really? I met a girl on here, had a baby. You want to see her? She just ate a turd. She's like, rah. And when she has chin nuts when she cried in front of Santa Claus. That was horrible. I was like, look at the little chin nuts. Look at the little chin nuts. Peter Griffin may have met my woman or something. Anyway, so beautiful. Yes, beautiful chin nuts. I know. My manager, we have a new manager, right? Because we get one every year. Because one of them moves and quits or something, and then we get a new one, and they don't know it. But anyway, she was like, I bet your broadcast conforms with the terms of service on you now. Like, you poor woman. You have no fucking idea. So, anyway, what's up, Bailey Bruh? And what's up, Squidwards? What type of shoes are those? Vans. The only kind of shoe to wear. What was your facial expression when Mal was crying? To Kiki? To Santa Claus? I was just like, come on, don't cry. Well, technically, since everything I say is a joke, yeah, it does conform. Totally. They're Vans. That's not the only shoe to wear, but that's the best shoe to wear. Unless you're like super, super rich. Well, no, you can still wear Vans. No one would care. They'd be like, I love your $10,000 tuxedo. Are those Vans? Wow, those are cool. Adidas. Just because Run DMC loved them, don't mean shit, okay? Adidas are okay, but they don't have as many of a selection as Vans do. So, yeah. My Adidas only got 5 selections. I can't wear Adidas when I have an erection. So I wear Vans because they're my buddies, and I can wear 4 when I have a chubby. I don't know. That wasn't very good. How high are you? No offense. Hi, how are you? Oh, no, officer. It's hi, how are you? Yeah. Nike. Generic. What's up, Flamin' Anthony? So, no, Adidas. No, it's Adidas. I know how to say it. We're in America. Is it a different Adidas? Is it Adidas? It's not Adidas. No one says Adidas. Run DMC didn't say Adidas. It said my Adidas. Dun dun. You want to hear him? You want to hear him singing it? Run DMC can't be wrong. No. Nobody cares if you want to run for mayor. Oh my God, shut up with your stupid ad. See? Told you. My Adidas. Why call who? What's up, NYC lady? How you doing? I saw this post on Facebook. Facebook sucks. And it was saying we call Nike Nicky. Wait, Nike? You don't call your bike a bikey. Yeah, but see, the E's not silent. You know, if the E can be if the T can be silent and the P can be silent, then the E can be silent too, or loud. You know what I mean? The E can be loud if it wants to be. It don't have to be a silent E. It can be really loud. So see, Nicky. You know what? You know how Honda's really pronounced? It's not Honda. Does anybody know how Honda's really pronounced? People here say Honda all the time. Get a Honda. You know how they pronounce it in Japan? Honda. They don't pronounce it Bork. No, that's how they pronounce pork. Hey, come to Pork and Bark. We will pork your bark. I'm like, I don't want you to pork my bark. Gee, just put it on the pan and throw some cheese on it and let me eat it and destroy my colon. So, oh, what did I say? Ooh, Mark liked that joke. He gave me 10 likes. Damn. So, what kind of joke would get 1 million? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wait, what do we need? We need 5,600,000 for the wall. Fuck the wall. Build that fucker out of cardboard. Wait, no. Ooh, hold on. What could you do? What could you do? What's a really, 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 really bad joke to say about that? Because I can get away with half of it because I'm half Mexican. So I can say a half joke and I'll be half okay. You don't like Trump? Really? Why? He's so wonderful. He's friends with everybody. He has nice hair. He wears really, really fancy clothes. He knows how to treat a lady. Man, why don't you like Trump? He's just an amazing, amazing dude. No, all that's true. He doesn't know how to treat a lady. The ones that want to be treated like that. And he does have a lot of money and fancy clothes. And he does have nice hair. I'm sure he washes that hair with all kinds of wonderful chemicals and stuff. I know because it's a fucking comb over. But all the things I said technically were true to a degree. It depends on how you look at them. You know what I mean? What's sad about getting some Nike trainers is that they probably use child labor in the Middle East in a sweatshop to make them. No, Brady, bruh. No. I'm going to tell you what's bad about getting a fucking Nike trainers. You know what's bad about getting Nike trainers, Brady, bruh? Is you get all excited and you go down and you go to get the fucking Nike trainers and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to get these fucking Nike trainers. And it turns out they're fucking shoes. It's not somebody who's actually going to train you in a sport. I was so mad. I'm like, get the fuck you, Foot Locker. And I just left. And they were like, what happened to him? Build a wall from the airplane graveyard down there. Right? I mean, they already have fucking holes dug under anything. You see how many fucking Mexicans know how to parkour? Are you kidding me? They could climb that wall like a basketball court. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, that's right. Some people not getting paid. That's fucking stupid. Now, see, that's what I'm talking. No, it's not because of the wall. It's because Trump is a fucking moron when it comes to fucking. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. They're better than vans. You want to get blocked? No. That shouldn't be allowed to do that. They have things in play when a president oversteps his power, or maybe it's not sound of mind. You don't have to be not sound of mind to still be able to be stopped from doing something stupid. I don't think you should be allowed to hold the country hostage in any way, and then ruin people's paycheck. Because I mean, people got kids, you know, and families and shit. They need their fucking paycheck, and I don't think that's cool. Charles Anson on YouNow. I don't know who the fuck you talking about. I don't give a fuck about Charles Anson. What's up, King? And Molly, what's up? Atlas, what's up? Your eyes, haha, wow. What, you making fun of my eyes? Look at your fucking do-rag on your head. Or what is that? But no, that's fucking stupid. Obama did the same thing with lesser government offices, but he did the same fucking thing to get Obamacare passed. He's no better, at least in that department, and I saw him do that shit, so, you know. No, I don't. There must have been somebody else doing my broadcast, King. I got hacked, you know, so you never know. Could have been someone else like, hello, I'm Winky the Twinkie. Hi, King Daddy, how you doing? And I'd be like, that wasn't me. Winky, go down to Foot Locker, get some $60 Nike shoes, and you'll feel a lot better. I won't feel better about it until I put my Vans on. I'll go trade them in for 2 pairs of Vans. Train your dogs to fit in shoes. Justin, you don't train a dog to fit in shoes. Their feet are tiny. They're always gonna fit in shoes. They'll fit in baby shoes. So you don't train a dog to fit in shoes. They just do. Anyway, so, man, I'm just helping people out all over the world, huh? What's up, Ross? How you doing? So, have any good ramen lately? I used to call that shit Roman noodles. I'm like, man, the Romans make good noodles. Well, for 50 cents. But not really. That much salt in them damn things. Oh, my God, there's so much fucking salt in those noodles. Not currently. Had a pretty good burger today, though. I had sliders. Had sliders and Southwest egg rolls and Chipotle chicken because we went and saw curry at Chili's. Train dog caboose Nike dogs to put them in shoes. Wait, why are you giving a dog booze? You don't have to get them drunk to get them in shoes. I'm sure they'll do it if you just be nice. Why would you give a dog booze? That's fucked up. And people are mean to dogs. I like what are they gonna get out of it? Is he a dog walking in shoes? Whoopee! Like training a fish how to swim. That's right. They already know how. It's kind of like in their programming. If they're not swimming, they're probably dead. What's up, Hussein? Hussein in the membrane. Do people eat potato bake in America? We eat baked potatoes. Emily, here's the truth. In America, we eat everything. We've eaten every kind of fucking cuisine that's out there, no matter whether it was from the UK or the Orient or nothing. We've probably eaten almost every fucking cuisine that's out there because that's what America is about. Let's take everything from everybody else and sell it for a higher price. I wish they had Popeyes in Britain. I know you do. I know you do. Fried Twinkies. Gross. Oh my God, I love potato bake. Yum. Must be good. It's like baked potatoes, but with burnt cheese. Oh my God, that sounds so much better. Burnt cheese? Jeez. Oh man, I love a little grizzle on some things. You know what I'm saying? Burnt cheese. Yeah. That sounds like me. Of course, my father's side of the family is from the UK. From Wales, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And my mother's side is like, hola. All Mexicans. Fried Snickers. And the South, we fry everything. No shit, we fry fried shit. I make a mean potato bake. I'm eating it right. Well, thanks for telling everybody how awesome it is, and we don't have none. You suck. My dog wrote a doctrine on Nike and trained her shoes to do the same. A burger for lunch, a dog for lunch. Well, yeah, but, you know, for breakfast, too, they got to have 3 meals a day like everyone else, right? That's pretty impressive that your dog trained her shoes to do that. That's really good. And a doctrine. What kind of doctrine? Oh, Nike, I see. Okay. America have probably got more fast food restaurants than any other nation. No, they do. Not probably. They do. But we recently got a Taco Bell. Oh, aren't you lucky? Taco Bell is just shit. I don't care what Mexicans say about Taco Bell. Taco Bell is fucking great. Frying cheese is pretty good. It tastes like cheese if you bake it right. It tastes like cheese if you don't do a damn thing to it, Rovin. You know that, right? Oh, it cheese it. Oh, it's like a cheese it. Oh, I thought you said it tastes like cheese. I'm like, yeah. And you know, the toasted cheeses, the extra toasty cheeses, those are the only way to go. The rest of the cheeses all suck. Once they made that, I was like, nope, they all suck. None of them are any good anymore. I'm serious too, and it's true. They all fucking suck. Except for the extra toasty cheeses. And to be honest with you, they could toast them a little bit more. I'd eat them. I'd be like, hell yeah, burnt cheese. It's bow chicka bow wow. But I wouldn't try to fuck it. I just eat it. I was gonna say, bring me some. No shit, mail us some. Robin mailed us ding dongs one time. The cake, the like no name cake from My Pizza. Toasted cheeses are the best. They are the best. That makes the rest of them suck. So 9th on guys. Whoopity doo. I never knew. I don't even look at that thing. I really don't. I don't even look at it. What's Carrie here today? I've only been on for 38 minutes, Ed. So, no. Have you got a chicken restaurant called Nando's over there? No, we don't. We don't where I'm at, and I've never heard of it. So, but they could. I think the 2 best chicken places I know are Popeyes and what's it name? Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is pretty fucking good. And I need some water. KFC is not the worst, but they're definitely not the best. They're like fucking third to me. They're like third. I never liked omelets. Gail Swallows. I never fucking liked omelets. Never. I don't know why. I mean, I like eggs. I just never really cared for Popeyes is way better than the Colonel. You kidding me? Popeye eat his spinach and beat the shit out of the Colonel with one fucking arm. Chick-fil-A is too into politics. I don't give a fuck if they're into porn. Their fucking chicken's good. They're Mormons, dude. King Daddy, it's Mormons. All the Mormons run fucking Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out. And I'll say this. Them fucking Mormons got their shit together. When you can order your food and you walk into your table and the motherfucking guy behind you following you has your food, that's fucking service, dude. Lunch with curry. It was good. It was good. We had Chili's. And we don't get to go out a lot to, you know, shit like that. We really shouldn't have gone out to that, to be honest with you. Really couldn't afford it. But we did it anyway. So Mallory's birthday's coming up, so we got to plan that. Can't afford that. 2 weeks. And she'll be 1 year old. Already a year old. What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? The food I make better than whatever you talk about. Ooh, not chili, though, Hussein. We know how to make the chili stuff. It's way better than the food you make. Everything you make is shit compared to Chili's. The stuff that we make. Oh, my God, it's so good. I've never had Bojangles. Crazy Cow. Oh, my God, Crazy Cow. Whipped out his penis and went blah, 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 and subscribe. Thank you, Crazy Cow. You're fucking awesome. Everybody hashtag Crazy Cow. We all suck. We love Crazy Cow. He'll love to hear you say you all suck. I'm just saying. So thank you, Crazy Cat. Awesome, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I've heard of Bojangles, and I heard it's really good. I've never been to one, so I can't really say whether they're good or bad. But I've heard a lot of people say they're really good. Uh, so are you going to have Barney there? No, we're gonna keep it low. We're gonna keep it small. We're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna make the song. Trust me, Crazy Cow. I'm gonna make the fucking song. Believe me. Trust me. I'm gonna make it. Okay. As soon as I'm out of this room and I can actually sing, I can't really do a lot of stuff where we're at right now. It's all we got to move. But once I'm out, I promise you, I'm gonna write the fucking song. That will be the easy one to write. But no, we're gonna keep it small. Just getting her a cake and a smash cake. We're gonna take her to the circus and see if she cries. She might not. I'm not too sure if you saw my message I sent you, but let me know. I will, Nasky. I did. I saw it. And thank you again. Thank you for supporting the broadcast. Now, I want chilies. I might go tomorrow. Oh, my God. It's so good. Let's see. Winky sucks. We love Cali. What? Who is Winky Wee? Winky Wee. Who is Winky Wee? Hussein. Hussein's off his meds again. It's February 2nd. She'll be a year fucking old, dude. Where you guys move to again? Nowhere. Winky, what is your dream car? I don't know. That's a hard question, King Daddy. I mean, I could say something really expensive, or I could just say something that I really like. I don't know. I'd have to think about that, honestly. To give you an honest answer, I'd have to think about it. I could just say a Bugatti. That'd be my dream car. You know why? Because then I could sell it and buy more of my dream cars. 1980 VW. Pff, you can't get no money for that. Pff, fuck that shit. Now, a Bugatti. I would get a Bugatti. Yeah. Because then, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a fucking awesome car, right? I mean, you can't argue. It's one of the most expensive cars in the world. I could buy like 7 Porsche 911s with a fucking Bugatti. Seriously. I could have a fucking shitload of Porsches in my front yard. People think, oh my God, he's rich or crazy. I'm like, I'm both. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm poor. I sold my Bugatti and bought a bunch of Porsches. I have one for each day of the week. There's my Monday Porsche, there's my Tuesday Porsche, there's my Wednesday Porsche, there's my Thursday Porsche, there's my Friday Porsche, the Saturday Porsche, and the Sunday Porsche, we never drive it. We just let it sit in the yard looking pretty. 6712 California Special Ford Mustang convertible. Bugatti. I can buy a whole bunch of those California Special Mustang convertibles with a Bugatti. Lamborghini. I could buy 2 Lamborghini Aventadors with a Bugatti. 2. I could buy 2. And I could take one of them mudding and the other one to Fancy Town. I knew what you meant when you said 67 and a half. No, I didn't. I'm kidding. I didn't know what you meant. Until you said that, now I know what you mean. I'm thinking about selling my GTR. GTR, isn't that Nissan? That's a nice car. I think I'm going to go get some water. I know there's actually people in here. I got 69 fans. Get it. Well, Crazy Cow would love that. My dream car is the Batmobile. Which one? Which Batmobile? Because the one from 1960, you probably get a whole lot more for the one that Christian Bale drove. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot more. My dream is to bang someone in a car. Is that it, Cal? Your dream is to get laid in a car by your boyfriend? Or whatever? Is that your dream? He left it blank, so I get to fill in the blanks. What's up, Relic? Relic. How you doing? My dream is to ask him. Dude, your butthole would be so sore, Crazy Cow. That's a big car. Cal be trying to fuck it. He be rubbing his ass on like, And be like, what's going on? I'm waxing it. I'm just waxing it. What's up, Relic? Thank you. Go get some water sponge cake. Yes, I know, because if I don't, then y'all will keep reminding me. All right, so I'm going to fly to the kitchen, I think. I'll have sausage for everyone. He'll be throwing shit out of the Oscar Mayer Weenie Mobile, and they'll be like, oh, hot dogs. Oh, my God, penises. Cal will be throwing out dildos or something. Like, I'm not even, okay, I'm going to get some water, and we'll come back and make fun of it in a minute. Yeah, shit. Wait, where's the kitchen? Oh, here it is. So, what's up? I will be right back. I'm going to get some water. Just watch the cat lick itself. I quite like the cards from Mad Max. Junk. Oh, yeah, I had to fly in, sorry. Oh, man. Yep, good old Banty. Good old Banty. Ah. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? So, what happened when I was gone? Who farted? Nobody? Damn. Piano. What's up, piano? Sorry. That was good water. What, the army? Kiki farted. Never the army. Why? Why not? What's up, Lucas? I'm sorry. Let me look like everybody else on YouNow. I'm on my phone. Wait, Trump wants to protect the LGBT. Don't he want them out? Don't he want them out of the army? Don't he not? He doesn't want to protect them. I'm like, shh. Oh, I was gonna say, hello from Mississippi, bros. What's up, Mississippi? Who am I texting? Your mom. What's up with me? What's up with you? Not much. Not much. Just, I'm up. Late. Where were you based when you were in the army? I was based in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and then Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. So, really, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. I just did my basic training in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. What's up, Lita? Excuse me. That was about a 7.3, I think. What's up, Craig? Craig, you know he crazy. I look like Janet Jackson. Damn, Craig, she said she looked like Janet Jackson. No, that wasn't a 10. What Brittany did earlier today at the table was a 10. Trust me. Trust me. It shook the salt shaker, okay? Yeah. That was nothing right there. That was nothing. I said, damn, bitch, you said you look like Janet Jackson. And she pulled off her hair. And she said, goddamn. That was fucking hilarious. Oh, my God, that poor man. Fucking Smokey. She gets to go. Is that an iPhone? Yes, an iPhone 3. Tell Mermaid and Mallory, hey for me. I still can't believe it's been a year. You're telling me. I can't believe it's been a year. Yeah, it was definitely interesting. An interesting year, for sure. Androids are better. How? How are they better? How are they better? I beg to differ. I beg to differ that Bill Gates stole all his ideas from fucking Steve Jobs. Or one of them. American Pie 2. The one where the pie didn't get banged. Yeah, that was a good one. What's up, Air D? Androids go beep boop beep beep boop beep boop beep beep boop boop beep 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 boop. I like the first one. The first one was really good, of course. The pie got banged. But yeah, that would have to suck. Even if you are a good actor and you get movies, to be known as the guy who fucked the pie. They're cheaper, and basically every iPhone has a chip in them. What makes it go slower every time a new iPhone is released? Really? I bet they all fucking do that. Jeez. That makes sense, though. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt that at all, baby, bruh. I wouldn't doubt it. I bet if Steve Jobs knew about it, he'd be pissed the fuck off. Are you kidding me, Hussein? Believe me, if a product has a chance to put something in it that will make you buy the new product, they probably would do it. Especially on a market like that. I mean, everybody has a fucking phone. You know, that's almost as good a business as a mortician, you know, because everyone's going to go there. That's pretty much as good a business because almost every motherfucker in the history of the world, no matter how poor you are, no matter how destitute, even bums have phones, okay? So, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't fucking doubt it. I mean, mine goes slower. It's brand new. Well, new enough. But, whatever. Either way, though, I'm not going to lie. I like my fucking iPhone. I like my iPhone 4, to be honest with you. Everything else is shit. I like my nice little iPhone 4. It went with my wallet, didn't hurt my butt, in my pocket. I mean, I didn't shove it in my butt. I'm just saying. But yeah, no, I like my iPhone 4. To be honest with you, I wish it would still work on the network because I would totally hook it back up and fucking get it going again. 6 sucks. 6 is too fucking big. 6 is too fucking big. To be honest with you, if they took the 4, the size of it, and made the entire screen, the motherfucking the picture, it'd be as big as the 6's picture. It'd look awesome. It'd be small and sleek. What the fuck did I just come across to? I think your sentence is too fancy, J-Cat. You could have just said, what the fuck did I walk into? But fair enough. I'm a Twinkie. I'm a smart ass. And I talk a lot of shit. Usually it's just jokes. I mean, I fuck with people like your friends do. You know, hey, what's up, ho? What's up, bitch? What's up, slut? What's up, dickhead? What's up, asshole? You like that. You know, only I don't call you names. Well, usually. It depends on who you are. If you're special, you know, special treatment. But I'm just a smart ass comedian. That's it. Oh, I also fucking write parody songs and sing parody songs too as well. That's my love. I love doing that. So maybe it was SC is something, no idea. Wait, what? Wait, was it 6? I don't know. Yeah, like 2 of them. 4 was one of them. The 4 and the 5. The 5 was a little too big, but the 4 was the perfect size. The 4 was the perfect size iPhone. Yeah, I'm happy with my phone. I got the new Google Pixel. I'm pretty sure there's a lot better phones out there. I don't know. I will say this though. It's kind of like Apple's operating system. You know what I mean? It's the look of the UI, the interface. The look is wonderful. It's way better than Windows, and I have Windows 10, and it's still better than Windows 10. Apple's a thing. They have their pluses. They have their advantages. They work good in some shit, depending on what you got, what products you have, of course. But I don't know. Apple's more like I just like my Apple. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. Apple had basically made the new iPhones look. Wait, what? Hold on. I gotta read this shit because I read everything. Look like Android phones in the market. They just got facial recognition. What Android had. But you know what? That doesn't mean anything, Bailey. Honestly, when you talk about facial recognition and fingerprints and stuff like that, that's technology that's been around for fucking decades. It's been around for decades. Every phone is eventually going to get it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who did it first. They didn't invent it. That shit was around in fucking military bases and other kinds of places and shit long before phones ever thought of doing it. So it doesn't matter who has that. Honestly, all phones are going to try to get all the features they can get. You follow me? Really what it comes down to at the end of the day is price. And are you willing to pay the price for the phone they're trying to sell you? And the truth is this. A lot of people are willing to pay the price for the iPhone or they still wouldn't be in business. You know what I'm saying? So there's a reason, trust me. Androids may be better to you, but there's a benefit to someone else that the iPhone has. You know, I'm just saying. It's a smaller version of this. I would love a smaller version of a phone, honestly, Ryan. They don't have to be that fucking big. You know, I don't need a god. I have TV monitors. I don't need a fucking phone the size of a fucking TV, okay? Or one that's almost the size of a goddamn iPad. So, what's it going to be, the iPhone pad? I mean, come on, eventually, the iPad's going to get smaller, the iPhone's going to get fucking bigger, and it'll be the iPhone pad. Fuck that shit. I don't want a purse for a phone, okay? I like my sleek little motherfucking iPhone 4. It's awesome. I have a 6. That's where I stopped at. Well, King Daddy, you go level up. And then when you level up and you sell one of your cars, come back and subscribe to me, okay, homie? I'm just saying. I was going to say drop some likes, too, but you can go ahead and do that now if you want. I got to tell older people like big screens. You know what, Hussein? You ain't got to be older like a big screen. Shit. You don't have to be older like a big screen. Trust me. I'm officially a subscriber. Of course you are, Crazy Cow. I know that. The iPhone pad watch. Right? No shit. I'm too high for this. No, Jay, you can't be too high for this, okay? Because I'm not high enough for this. You understand? So you can't be too high for this. Trust me. Look, you have to listen. It's like I'm like one of those movies that if you don't pay attention to every fucking word, you'll miss the whole thing. That's kind of like that. I talk fast. I'm usually saying a comment or a joke based on what you say in the chat. Sometimes I ramble. Well, I ramble a lot. So it's just like that. Well, yeah, if you're high, you should be super focused. You know what I mean? You just have to get in a part where you understand what's going on, and from then on out, you should be okay. No, eventually it'll be an iPhone implant. I said that a long time ago. I was like, eventually they'll have something. You'll tap your forehead, like your temporal lobe on the left or right. You'll tap that, whatever handed you are, and that'll turn your phone on. I'm high on sausage. Can't get enough. Yo, you can't get enough. Oh yeah, crazy cat. I'm pretty sure. If they threw it at you 24/7 all day, except for when you sleep, eat, and pooped, eventually you'd be like, okay, look, I need a break. I had enough. I'm just saying. Too high is a sentence that should never be uttered here. Yeah, you can say too short, but not too high. I like the jawbone tooth Bluetooth. Jawbone? What the fuck is that? It's an earpiece. It uses your jaw rather than voice to listen. Huh. That sounds very weird and unconventional. Oh, so no background sound. Ooh, okay. All right. That sounds interesting. I don't use my Bluetooth a lot. I have one, but I just don't use it a lot. What's up, JoJo Sassy Legs? Army Tech. Okay, right on. Yeah, that does sound interesting. It does. Normally when I get a new phone, I'll watch reviews from Like Tech, Radar, or Unbox Therapy. Yeah, I can see researching what you want to buy, especially when you spend that much money on it. You know what I mean? So that's true. I would not doubt that there's a better phone than the iPhone that I have. Well, I say the one I have is a 6. Now, just because it's not new, I don't mean like that. But I meant at the time it was new. I would not doubt there's a better phone. But like I said, I don't really care about who copied whose feature. It'd probably be a performance issue, like you're talking about the chip, Bailey. And I believe that. They could probably have I would not doubt it. I would not put it past Apple to do that shit at all. But again, you know, iPhones are fairly reliable. Mine's been okay to me, so I don't have it. But Dad won one and played it before he sold it. Wait, what were we talking about? Or what were you talking about? Oh, the jawbone earpiece. Okay, I got you. I use Bluetooth headphones. I use mine at the gym when I went. But actually, I use mine when I work out at home. I never went to the gym. I'm lying. It was a long time ago when I went to the gym. I work out at home, so I use mine when I work out a lot. But honestly, mostly I started using my phone without the earpiece at all because you can hear it. You know what I mean? When you're home, and you can't bug. You don't bug anybody. Damn, are you serious? An implant? I don't know about that. Fuck that. You know what? And you know what? Maybe Android makes a better battery. Doesn't matter. I'd buy it. I mean, I'd put it in my phone if I had to. When we left Wilsonville the first time, we came back here to Texas. Before we left again, I had to leave all my fucking weights there. It sucked. I did not like that. That really sucked. I work hard for my shit. But anyway, it is what it is. What it is what it is. What's up, Vince Music? I'm going to go with Vince Music. I'm not going to try to pronounce Cuano. Is it Cuano? Is it Cuiano or Cuano? Is it Cuano? I got it wrong, didn't I? Well, I said I wasn't going to try to pronounce it, but I tried and I did and I failed. Damn. It would replace their driver's license, etc., etc. Wait, a jawbone Bluetooth would replace the driver's license. What? Oh, I see. A microchip in your skin between your thumb and the index finger. Pfft. You know what that would do, Ryan? You know what that would do? Have you seen a movie? Have you ever seen a fucking sci-fi movie where they did some stupid shit? If they put an implant, your fingerprint is better than a fucking implant. If they put an implant and all they do is read the implant, you know how many motherfuckers will be switching implants and shit to get away with fucking crimes and shit or whatever the fuck? Someone would sell their implant because they're not a criminal, and so a criminal. You know what I'm talking about? You hear where I'm going? Yeah. Someone will fucking they won't have to hack it. They won't have to hack it. They'll find a way to fucking retransplant it into another person. And yeah, that's a bad idea. Look, I'm for technology. What's up, Tyler? Thank you. I'm for technology, totally, okay? I'm totally for technology, but there are some things the movies have already told us and shown us it's a fucking bad idea. And that's a bad idea. An implant to identify yourself? No. No. Your fingerprint is fucking awesome. And they could even fuck with your fingerprint. You know, someone who's willing to go all crazy, Jason Voorhees or some shit, and cut off your fingerprints and stick them on their hands or something. But I'm just saying. They had fighting cars, too, with NASA sky travel roads, but can't... What? Fighting cars? Oh, flighting cars. What? A flighting car? We're never going to have flying cars. No. No. We're never going to have flying cars. Look, people are dumb enough on the road. Are you serious going to let them fly? That is never going to fucking happen. It's never going to fucking happen. We're never going to have flying cars. Never. The only way we'll have anything flying... Yeah, we have the tech. We have the tech to do a lot of things. We have the tech to do a lot more things than flying fucking cars, okay? But we'll never have flying cars because the fuel it would take to boost the car into the fucking air, first of all, not going to happen. Costs more than gas. You couldn't fucking do it. You couldn't commit. We don't have Tony Stark and his little fucking arc fucking whatever the fucking generator it is, okay? We don't have that shit. So we'll never have flying cars because there's no fucking technology that would produce a flying car that would stay in the air long enough based on the fucking energy and fuel that it would take to make that car fucking fly, and the propulsion would never have it. Never have it. It's not a fucking Halo jet from the fucking Army or whatever, the fucking Navy. So, never gonna have it. Not to mention, people are fucking idiots. They're not going to let a bunch of fucking idiots fly a fucking car. You got to be a goddamn captain to fly a fucking airplane. Flying is flying, especially in traffic, especially when an airplane has like so much less traffic than a fucking person in a car on the road. So they're never going to ever have flying cars as long as people are fucking stupid. And guess what? People are always going to be fucking stupid. So, if you ever fucking thought we're going to have flying cars one day, go ahead and cross that shit out of your fucking head because it ain't never going to fucking happen. True story. Okay? I got a question for you, Hussein. If I actually found somebody to calculate how many licks Banjo has licked his nuts since we started broadcasting and came up with a number that we would pick. Well, because aliens have the fusion technology, Kiki. Duh, they can do it, but we can't. I don't remember Back to the Future Day, but I remember Back to the Future. So, I prefer the knife sounds of loud cars on the ground. Who cares about the loud sound? You can make a fucking car that flies loud. You could give it a glass pack muffler effect, King. Duh. Robots don't have to fly, okay, Kiki? We're talking about a 2-ton fucking car, not a fucking 300-pound robot. Duh. God damn it, I was saying something and y'all confused me with your words and stuff. Son of a bitch. Anyway, who cares? Oh, yeah. So, 10,000 times, King Daddy, he licks 4,620 times an hour. I've been on a lot longer than 2 fucking hours in the history of my life. Okay? Try for the 7 million plus, King. That's more. It's 7 million plus licks. So, what? Jerk. So, no, million, not billion, million. So, more than I jerk. Okay, I was close. It was actually October 21st. What the fuck are you talking about? 2015. I don't know what you're talking about. So, okay. Anyway, as I was saying, should I do a contest, like give away a really big gift if anybody can guess how many licks Banjo has actually licked his nuts since I started broadcasting me with Banjo? What kind of gift should I give away? What would y'all want if I were to actually give away a gift for the person that can guess the actual number that we come up with? Okay. What kind of gift should I give away? there's not a counter, Ryan, but it's like this. I have timed how many licks he licks in an hour, and he licks 4,620 times in an hour. So if I went to my YouTube and took all my broadcasts and counted up all the hours, he's in pretty much every fucking broadcast we've ever been in. Licking. He's licking. So if I added up all the hours for the broadcast that I've done on YouTube, like 600 broadcasts or some shit, then times that by, 4,620 an hour, and we can come up with the fucking number. 15 million. No, 15 million is way too high, Kyle. It's definitely between 7 and 9 million, or 7 and 10 million. It's definitely between that. I did an average based on how many hours I usually broadcast per day, and I even gave myself a little leeway, so it might be way more. But yeah, what's Kiki says a gift card. How much of a gift card, Kiki? What kind of price would intrigue people to come in here and guess every fucking day? I don't have the number yet, Kyle. I don't have the number yet, so you can't play right now. But keep trying. So how much of a gift card? It is a lot of licking. Kiki, can you believe that since I've been on here, that cat has licked his nuts over 7 million times, and I had a baby? Are you fucking kidding? And I'm one of the only broadcasters that doesn't get fucking trolls. $30. Really, Mario? You think $30 is good enough to make? They're gonna have to guess for fucking weeks probably before they actually hit the number. Because I'm gonna be precise. I'm gonna be no. I don't want like 7,500,221, which when really the number was 7,500,020,000 2005. Now I want the exact number. Really? Bailey, that's really your statement? You can't believe it's almost been a decade since 2010? I can't believe it's almost been 100 years since 100 years ago. Woo! Got you beat. Seriously, is that really? I mean, come on. That's like, wow. No, Mario. No. It's between 7 million and 10 million. It's between 7 and 10 million. But we haven't calculated a number yet. I would actually have to go in and either get someone to do it for me or me do it myself and calculate all the hours of all the broadcasts I've done, which will be on YouTube. All my broadcasts are on YouTube, so I could really do the math. But 600 broadcasts, it would take some fucking time for the math. You know what I mean? No, of course you did, Mario. Mario, are you saying you're horny? It's not very funny, King, because it's not. Does Cat have day off? He's always off. What are you talking about? He's always off. I can't believe the earth is flat. Trust me when I say, Bailey, you probably didn't have to say just kidding. I'm almost positive even the dumbest person in here knows that you were kidding. You know what I mean? I can't believe it's not butter. Oh my God. Neither can I. Neither can I. I can't believe it's not butter. It's not butter. It's margarine, which is one chemical away from being the fucking container that they put it in. You know what I mean? That's really bad. Rebecca Sharp. Look, Rebecca, honey, I love you, sweetie. Okay, I do. But my girlfriend broke her headphones on the iPad, and she took my headphones. I know you see them on my head, but in real life, she took my headphones. So, sweetie, if you come back tomorrow, if I'm on, I'm going to get my daughter and my wife are asleep in the other room, and that's where my other headphones are at, my big headphones. So I'm going to bring them in tomorrow, okay? And if you come back tomorrow, I promise I'll guess with you, okay? And CJ. Okay, Rebecca? I promise I will. If you're on, okay? If you're on when I'm on. So just come back tomorrow or any other time that I'm on, and I would totally have my my headphones on, and I'll guess with you, okay? I'm broadcasting in 1 hour. Yandel, why do we care? Why do we care? Is your penis bigger than mine? Are you naked on your broadcast like me? I'm just saying. I'm just fucking with you too, by the way, just so you know. But I'm just saying. Why? You need to give us a good sales pitch on why we want to see your broadcast in an hour. Because I'm still going to be on. And you're not going to leave my broadcast for yours. You know why? Because I'm naked and I'm funny. So, no, Kiki. Now, Kiki, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I asked him why. It's his job to give us a great explanation. I believe in God when I realized it was dog backwards. So you think God wants to hump your leg and drink water out of the toilet? Is that what you're saying, Bailey? Are you saying that God wants to hump your leg and drink water out of the toilet? Dogs are not amazing creatures. I'm sorry. Palm trees. Look, I know you may be really mad right now. Dogs are not amazing creatures. They're fucking animals. Okay? They're fucking animals. They're as stupid as we are. Dogs are not amazing. The only thing that's amazing about most animals is they give love unconditionally because they don't know any better. Dogs are fucking stupid as we are, okay? That's why we're so amazed when they can do a trick. Yeah. Well, guess what, Kiki? Dogs can't do your tax return, so they're not that fucking smart, okay? But they are. But we love them so much because they're like stupid kids. And when they do something funny, we love them because, you know, we're people. But I can do a lot of tricks. Better than a dog. Well, except for that whole licking my nuts one. I can't do that. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good trick. But they're really not. They're really not. They might do in a million years. Look, check it out. Before they do, Bailey, in a million years or whatever, dolphins are going to blow them away, okay? They're still already doing that already. I know dolphins are. I just said dolphins are smarter as hell. They're not smarter than me because they're trapped in fucking SeaWorld, Hussein. I'm not trapped in SeaWorld, bitch. So, I'll give you a treat. Is it a booby? Tricks are for kids. And challenges, by the way, people, are for challenged people. So, if you ever do a challenge, it means you're fucking challenged, which means you're Yeah. Yeah. Challenges are for challenged people, okay? And tricks are for kids. Tricks are also for husbands who don't like their wives anymore. But they gotta pay. So, cream cheese, how was your day? Not bad. Not too bad. It was okay. I have some Scooby snacks. Do you like Scooby snacks? Kale, I don't remember, but we were watching a lot of cooking shows here recently, like some competition shows that were really fun. And one of them made Scooby snacks, and I forgot what they put in them, or what they called a Scooby snack. And I forgot what they put in them. But it sounded okay, so I might like it. You sound like you're challenged. And yet I'm still smarter than you, so I'm sorry you just insulted yourself. Loverboy, what's up? I am not challenging you. I never said you were. I said that people do challenges like the fucking cinnamon challenge. They're challenged. It's K-Lev. Like I give a fuck. Yeah. Do you know Hebrew? I know some Hebrews, but no, I do not speak the language of the Hebrew. So, if that has something to do with my pronunciation, that means I guess I get a pass. I can say whatever I want. Oh, and by the way, Kale, I'm a fucking smartass, okay? I'm just a smartass comedian, so don't take anything I say seriously, unless it offends you, and then, you know, you're a pussy, but I'm sure you're not. And you said you were smarter than me. I am. You want to try? Okay, let's go now. Let's do it. Whatever we have to say between each other that makes me smarter than you, let's do it. No, the Tide Pod challenge was genius, because then that means there's less challenged people in the world, Jonathan. So, if you think you can win the Tide Pod challenge, you go ahead and try. I'm kidding. Don't do it. It'll kill you. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke, okay? It's a fucking joke. Even the dumbest person doesn't need to die, okay? I'm just joking. So, honestly, Kiki, most of the fucking challenges are dumb. Seriously. They're fucking dumb. Look, check it out. Even if you could inhale a spoonful of cinnamon, what job is that going to get you? You know? What job is that going to fucking get you? Where are people going to go, oh my God, Kelly, she is so awesome. She could totally down and deep throat a fucking spoonful of cinnamon. A dead one? Exactly. It's stupid. And what's the ice bucket challenge going to get you? To learn that ice is cold? Ooh, fall in a fucking frozen lake, dickhead. Same fucking challenge. Only someone has to pull your ass out. I'm just saying, what the fuck is that going to do for anybody? Challenges, if you do a challenge, most of them, it means you're fucking challenged for even doing the fucking challenge. Hypothermia, yes, and that is not a challenge. That's just fucking cold ass ice. I thought the song was a spoonful of sugar, not cinnamon. That's some motherfucking shit from the goddamn... What was that from? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or Nanny McPhee or fucking one of the other ones? A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. No, it doesn't. No. You know what helps the medicine go down? Mary Poppins. I told you it was from one of them. You know what helps the medicine go down? Fucking cake. Okay, cake. No, Ryan. No, not some. Most of them. Most of them are fucking stupid. Winky, dongy, eat Twinkies. Yeah, I eat Twinkies. Why? They're just ingredients. I'm alive, motherfucker. They're just ingredients. Why cacks? What the fuck is a cack? Chad, what the fuck is a cack, okay? Ice bat. Again, stupid. What? Look, okay, check it out. Jonathan, man to man. Would you put your penis in a glass of ice cold water? No. So why would you put your whole fucking body in a bath full of ice cold water? That's fucking stupid. Again, you're fucking challenged. Okay? Navy SEALs do it for fucking training. You're dumb. People's dumbasses are doing that shit because someone dared them to. What a fucking idiot. I'm not a cannibal. Bailey, bruh. I have a soul. I'm alive. Things on me move. The other ones are just fucking cake and flour and fucking cream. How am I a cannibal? That's not a cannibal. Blue Whale was the worst abusive one. I hope they arrested the guy that started that. Explain, Ryan, because I have no idea what you're fucking talking about. Are you talking about an actual blue whale in the ocean? They don't have fucking ocean police. The Coast Guard does not go that far. So explain what you're fucking talking about. What's up, Lauren? Say my name. No. We all did dumb crap. No. Palm trees. No, palm trees. Hold on. Look. I respect you, but you need to recognize something, okay? We all did dumb crap as teenagers, yes. We did goofy stuff. We fucked with each other. We hazed each other. We didn't have a fucking list once a week of new stupid fucking shit that you can do that we already know is fucking retarded. No. They've taken it to a new level now, okay? What we did when we were kids was called teenagers. What they're doing now is called fucking retarded. Motherfucking retarded. Well, how old are you, Lauren? I'm old enough to lie about it. How old are you? Blue Whale was back in 2000. A kids game downloaded and challenged them on a database, keeping them up at night watching crazy. So, like what? It just really had you glued to watching some stupid shit on your phone? What? I don't get it. That doesn't sound like a challenge or something dangerous. People just want attention. Yeah, some people do. Some people don't. Gets into abusive stuff like self-inflicting wounds. Oh, damn. That's... I don't know what to say. Honestly, I want to say some shit that I probably shouldn't say. What are they doing now? Is trying to get a... Right? No shit. If you don't know what the Darwin Award is, the Darwin Award is an award that you get for dying in the stupidest fucking way possible. Okay? There was a guy who wanted to be a pilot, right? He wanted to fly, but he couldn't because of whatever reason for the military. They wouldn't let him fly. And one day he found a fucking jet engine somewhere. I forget where, but he found a fucking jet engine for sale. And he hooked it up to his fucking Impala. Okay? And he was in some flatland somewhere, I think in Utah maybe. But anyway, he was on a flatland and he hooked the jet engine to his Impala. He just wanted to go fast. He figured he couldn't fly, he'd go fast. So he was going so fucking fast, his Impala lifted off the ground and crashed into the side of a fucking mountain and exploded and killed him. He's dead. He's fucking dead. But that is, like, okay, there was one guy who didn't even die who got a Darwin Award. He again, wanted to fly. And he had bad eyesight or some shit. So he was in the Air Force, but he couldn't be a pilot, right? So after his retirement or some shit, no, it's Darwin, a Darwin Award. But so Darkwing Duck. Okay, you're talking about something else. Anyway, so he wanted to fly. So one day, and this is true, they made fucking other shit that made fun of this thing in other movies and everything, right? He took a lawn chair. Your fucking flimsy ass aluminum fucking material back, weaved fucking back lawn chair, and he hooked up 4 weather balloons to it. One, for even support, right? What's up, Leanne? How you doing? Welcome back. So he hooked up 4 weather balloons to this lawn chair, had a 6-pack of beer and a sandwich. Okay, that's what he brought on his trip. A 6-pack of beer and a fucking sandwich. And the lawn chair lifted up into the air. Now, I think that he was in Arizona or Nevada or something like that, right? And anyway, he kept going up and up and up and up. And he got to like 25,000 feet. Or no, I'm sorry. Around that. No, below that. I'm sorry, because 16,000 feet, you need oxygen. He got really high, though. And he's floating. He ended up going past California into the fucking ocean. The fucking helicopter rescue team had to come and rescue him. And then they billed him for it. They billed him $25,000 for the fucking rescue. Because he's up there, and he said that he was cold and frightened. I'm like, why didn't you drink the beer, fucktard? Or eat the sandwich, I don't know. And he wasn't even drunk when he did it, Palm Trees. He brought the beer to get drunk while he was up there. He was built for it. And they rescued him. And he totally was over the fucking coast of California into the fucking ocean. That's how far he went. He went over now it's California skinny, but he went totally over fucking California into the ocean. 3 teens here just last week built a raft in New Zealand and floated out to sea till a helicopter came to save them. That's not nearly as exciting as the fucking guy in the lawn chair with the 4 weather balloons. That's just a bunch of fucking idiots. But yeah, no, and he won a Darwin Award even though he didn't die because he was just fucking retarded. At the same time, I can think of a lot of good things we thought were good ideas, and then it turns out they weren't. So, in a way, I don't know. I wasn't in his shoes. I don't know how bad he really wanted to fly. I mean, you could have got on a fucking airplane. You could have skydived. You could have done a lot of shit. But he must have wanted to fly really bad. So, yeah. But yeah, that's what the Darwin Awards are. The Darwin Awards for dying in the dumbest way possible. And believe me, that's fucking classic. It totally makes sense. And I don't know how much of it is exaggerated. What he really had on him, how high he really went, whatever. But I do know that he went over California into the fucking ocean. That's pretty fucking far. I don't think I ever want to. I'm not really concerned about dying in a really crazy way. I would love to live to be an old motherfucker, see my daughter grow up, be able to protect her as much as I can. That's pretty much it. And make as many people laugh as I can in that time. I mean, because come on, laughter. I mean, let's face it. I'm gonna tell you this. When I was 8 years old, and I had a high fever, like 103. And here's the thing. I just got the fever, okay? I'd only had the fever for a few hours. It was 103. And if anybody knows about most fevers, your babies, adults, whatever, they last a lot longer than 3 hours, okay? So I had a fever of 103.2, something like that. And we were watching Disney. When Disney used to come on Sundays, for an hour or whatever the fuck. And it was Donald Duck. And for whatever reason, Donald Duck has a towel around him, but he never wears pants anyway. So why does he have a towel when he gets out of the shower if he never wears pants? But anyway, he dropped the towel in one of the videos, right? And so to me, at 8 or whatever, that was so fucking funny. I was laughing my ass off, right? I was just giggling and laughing and fucking laughing. After the whole hour of Disney, when it was over, my mom checked my temperature again. It was back to normal. I'm not saying that that's really what did it. Maybe it was just a coincidence. But fevers last more than 3 fucking hours. But because I laughed so much at this Disney thing, I really believe in a way it was either a really fluke coincidence or that's what got my fever down. Laughter. So, What's the most dangerous thing you've ever done? I don't really consider it to be dangerous, but I've made over like 300 and something skydives. So I'm a skydiver. I don't really consider that to be dangerous, so, but that's probably the most dangerous thing I guess I've ever done willingly. Is probably like 300 and something skydives. I've been skydiving since 1998. So, and I love it. It's fucking awesome. I've never base jumped. I think that would be really fucking dangerous. No, actually, I take that back. It is dangerous because unless you know how to get on your belly really quick, you can hurt yourself. And on top of that, when you skydive from an airplane, you don't feel like you're falling. When you go from a dead stop, like base jumping, you feel that rush of falling. So you need to make sure you know how to get on your belly while you feel that kind of a thing. So basically, if you base jump and you never have before, it's probably best to do it from a bridge where there's nothing behind you. Because if your parachute opens wrong or you're in the wrong position, you could get turned around. And if you're against a rock or a fucking cliff, you're going to fucking turn around into the cliff. So it's safer to base jump from a bridge with beam support that you can actually, if you get turned around, it don't matter which way you're going technically. But no, skydiving it's really relaxing too. It's not even hard. It's not even scary. It's fun. It's really fun. I'm afraid of heights, Kiki. I'm afraid of heights and I'm afraid of needles. And I have sleeves and I've jumped over 300 times. So, just saying. I would never bungee jump. That's fucking crazy. I don't want to get hung by a fucking rope in my feet. Fuck that shit. I want to. Oh, you mean no? It's not a squirrel suit. There's two kinds of suits, Kay. There's your regular wingsuit, your traditional wingsuit that fucking camera guys fly with, so they can like keep their they can get above you and below you as fast as they want to. And then there's an actual wingsuit. Yeah, they called it a squirrel suit, but it's a wingsuit, and they've changed so much over the years. But you have to have 200 consecutive jumps in an 18-month time frame and a D license in order to jump a fucking wingsuit, at least legally. You can get one illegally and do bandit jumps or some shit or lie about your fucking card. but legally, that's what you have to have now. It used to be 500 jumps, which is your D license. But you had to have 500 jumps within an 18-month time period frame, which I'm thinking, just to fly a fucking wingsuit? But they can be dangerous if you don't operate them correctly. That's true. Jumped out of a plane on my first ride at 8,000 feet just for fun. So, yeah, kind of like a hop and pop. Actually, a hop and pop is more around the lines of 5,000 feet, but they do them at 8. But usually they only do hop and pops when there's too much cloud coverage or whatever. So if you did one at 8, that I don't know why, but that's different. I've static lined on my training out of one at I think we were like at 10. No, I take it back. We were actually like around 7. Yeah, because 10 was a Cessna, and that's as high as you can get in a Cessna, 10.5. And in a King Air Queener, you can get to 14.5 at a big drop zone. But I did it at a small one. If you want to do a wingsuit, Kale, you're going to have to fucking do your regular course, and then you're probably going to have to do 200 jumps within an 18-month time frame period for them to actually let you legally jump a wingsuit. Now, let's say change it. Can you get the Tom Cruise jump out of a plane license? The what? What are you talking about, Ed? I've never heard of that. Explain. I may know what you're talking about from a movie, but I don't know what you're talking about from your sentence. Oh, Noski, I'm scared of heights, and trust me, it's so worth it. It's so fun. Being up in a plane heights is different than being up on a ladder heights. You know, the ladder's shaky, you're kind of scared it might fall, you might fall. It's totally different sitting in the door of a fucking airplane. Well, I mean, they could throw you out with a CNI dog. Kale, they could throw you out with a CNI dog. He'd bark. You'd have a radio on you. So, you probably wouldn't have too much of an issue, like out of a Cessna at maybe around 10,000 feet. You know, there's not a lot of pressure change. Because a lot of times, they'll even fly 6,000 to 10 with the door open. You know what I mean? It just depends. Would you take Mallory jumping? I mean, how old is she? Am I taking her on an observation ride? Am I taking her on an actual jump? If Brittany wouldn't kill us, I'd take her jumping. Yeah, sure. You can't at 13. You have to be 16 with the parents' permission to do it. And then 18, you can do whatever you want. Well, Ryan, I don't know the guy personally, but I know of a guy who used to jump with his pug. He used to jump with his pug dog. He made a little harness in front, kind of like a little kangaroo baby cradle, and he put the little pug in there, and he would jump out of a plane with his pug and go skydiving with his pug. True story. And PETA got mad. PETA heard about it. The pug, well, put it like this. PETA heard about it, and PETA went to the drop zone and said, "You're terrorizing your animal. You're hurting your animal. You're being mean to it because you're jumping out of a plane with this dog, and it's not right, and we're against it, and we're going to stop you." He said, "Oh, really?" He said, "You think I'm hurting my dog, huh?" So the pilot who flew the plane at that drop zone went to the plane and turned it on, just kicked the engines on, and you know what? That little dog went and grabbed his little harness and ran to the door of the plane and jumped in the door of the plane and was sitting there wagging his tail on the door of the plane. And he turned to Peter and he said, "Now, do you think he don't know what he's about to go do? You think he's scared? He's in the fucking door of the plane wagging his fucking tail." They shut the fuck up and left. Unfortunately, I forget how much time later that guy burned in on a skydive and died. But luckily the dog wasn't with him. I forget what happened, but he had a malfunction or something. He died. But the dog was not with him, so the dog lived. But yeah, no, totally. I mean, they turned the plane on. The dog jumped in the fucking door and wagged his tail, and Peter's like, "Okay, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's going to do. He wants to. He's cool." But yeah, people do all kinds of shit with everything. Yeah, well, that's just part of the deal. Skydiving's really safe. Really safe. Really safe. It really is. But some accidents happen very, very rarely. Most of the time, people are doing stupid shit while they're already under canopy. They're not in free fall. They're under canopy. People do stupid shit and get themselves killed. And it gives fucking skydiving a bad name. But I'll give you an example. When I started, we get a magazine called Parachutist, okay? That's our magazine. Once a month we get it. And they have a place called the Incident Report. It's basically obituaries, okay, for fucking dead people. But it's called the Incident Report. And in there, when I started, there would be 15 to 30 fucking incidences per month, okay? Most of them were injuries. A lot of them, some of them were deaths, of course. It happens. And that's what it was back then. And again, the ones that were deaths, a lot of them were fucking people doing stupid shit, like trying to swoop when you don't know how to swoop. And if you don't know what swooping is, it's when you pull one of your toggles really fucking hard and you come fucking turning around and flying straight down at a high altitude of speed. But if you level out and you pull on your rear risers, you come in really fast and cool and you slide in and shit and you just touch down. That's called swooping. It takes a lot of fucking skill. People do that shit when they shouldn't be doing it and end up fucking flying straight into the fucking ground while they're under a good canopy, okay? So anyway, 30 or so incident reports a month back when I started jumping. Nowadays, if you read the incident report, some dude at 90 years old died of a heart attack while skydiving. Not because he was skydiving, he was just fucking old. You know what I mean? He knew what he was doing. He wasn't scared of skydiving. He was just fucking old, and it just happened to happen while he was in the fucking air. 1 to fucking 2 maybe incidents a fucking month, if that. Skydiving is very fucking safe if you're not a fucking idiot. Very safe. So I wouldn't say that's a good way to die. You're trying to have fun while you're skydiving. Why do you want to fucking die while you're having fun? Fuck that shit. But I know what you mean. I know what you're saying, Ryan. But no, it's extremely safe. I mean, you have a fucking parachute. If you pack it right, your wind is good. And they check all this shit out at a drop zone when you're fucking flying. They know what the wind report is. If it's too fucking high, you don't get to go up. If something happens, you don't get to go up. So if your wind is good, you're on your belly, you're fucking throw out right, and you fucking wave off, and there's no one around you and shit. You're probably gonna fucking live. There's more than a 99.99999% chance you're gonna fucking live. So as long as you're not stupid, you'll totally do. Oh my god, I totally was talking like Stan. You'll totally fucking. Did anybody notice? You people suck. So anyway, you'll totally live. Yes, I pack my own parachute. But now, don't get me wrong. There are times when I go to a drop zone where I will let someone else pack my parachute because there are packers there. You know what I mean? They get paid to do it. And if you don't want to do it, you want to get a sandwich between loads, you let someone pack your shit. I'll give you an example. Right? I was in Virginia with a friend visiting, right? So while I was there, I wanted to jump skydive Sulfix, which is in Virginia. And there was a girl. She was like 13 years old, and she was packing rigs to earn lunch money. I mean, to earn her money because she couldn't babysit. She wasn't at home. She was there with her mom and dad, who were jumpers. And they're like, "You let a 13-year-old pack your rig?" I'm like, "I fucking lived." She's a good packer. All my openings were smooth and sweet, so she know what she was doing. When I first started jumping, I went to my drop zone, ground rush skydiving drop zone. Okay, and when I got there, there was a 12-year-old boy fucking packing fucking tandem rigs. A tandem rig is 400 square feet. It's huge. This little fucking 5-foot kid is packing tandem rigs. Tandem rigs that students are going to go up in and actually want to live. He was packing them. He couldn't smash down the burrito because he was too fucking small. But he was running the lines and dividing the cells and packing that shit. And I'm like, are they really letting that fucking kid pack? He's like, it's the drop zone owner's son. Trust me, he knows what he's fucking doing. So, yeah, packing your shit's not hard. It's real easy. You can pack your rig in about 5 minutes. All you do is throw your lines over your cells, run them through your fingers, divide them, throw your shit over your shoulder, divide your cells, you kind of fluff it out, and then you divide your cells real evenly and neat, and fold it into a burrito, lay on it, push all the air out, fold it up into a fucking, like, roll it back like another burrito. Like, if you rolled a burrito long ways, that's how you do it. And then you run your lines through it, through your tie straps, your rubber bands. Put it in your D-bag, stick it in your fucking container, close your fucking closing loop, pin, you're done. Good to go. That's it. It's fucking easy, dude. Watch a few videos, do it about fucking 50 times, you practice at home, it's easy. It's not hard. And, you know, it'll make the difference in how your opening is, too. You can have a hard opening, or you can have a light and fluffy opening. Depends on how you pack your shit. I actually had someone who I thought was a friend try to kill me one time. True story. Did worse than a psycho pack job on my shit. Just shoved it into the fucking D-bag. Lines were all crooked and crossed. And when because I left my shit there to get repacked, the reserve. And Lisa's like, "Can I jump your shit when I'm down there?" I'm like, "Sure, you know, jump it, whatever. I don't care. It's going to be there. So if you go there, jump it." So she did. And when I came the next day to get my shit, I was going to jump it like on my lunch break. I was going to make a couple of jumps. And it was at POSD in San Diego, or below San Diego by the border. Anyway, so I was going to, and they said, "Hey, I'd check your shit first." I'm like, "Why?" They said, "Because we saw Lisa jump your shit yesterday, and she shoved your shit in the D-bag. Didn't even fucking stow your lines. Didn't even divide your cells or nothing." She goes, "I wouldn't jump that shit." And I opened it up. It was all fucked up. And I'm like, that bitch is trying to kill me and get my fucking rig. I'm like, are you fucking... And she was crazy. I'm like, but you know what? Fuck you. And so I got my fucking parachute and shit and packed my shit up, and I moved the fuck out a week later. I'm like, that bitch is trying to fucking kill me and steal my shit. I'm like, I'm okay with you trying to kill me, but steal my fucking rig? Fuck you. That's where I draw the line. I'm serious. So, no. Lisa did not get my shit. Dumb bitch. Life is crazy, Ryan. You'd be surprised. I haven't seen as much as some people, but I've had my share of shit. I actually flew over a dead guy one time. Again, Logan, I'm scared of heights. It's not the same as being on a fucking ladder or a diving board. It's not the same. It's totally different. And you don't feel like you're falling when you jump. Well, that's simple physics. You don't feel like you're falling. You know how if you jump off a diving board, you feel like you're falling? Well, you don't feel like you're falling when you jump out of an airplane. Those are really good. They're really good for balance. You know what I'm saying, rockin' babes? If you do a lot of airtime in a fucking indoor skydiving place, it will make for a better jump when you actually go jump. Oh yeah, I flew over a dead guy one time. Have you ever been on? I've never been on a glider. I wouldn't mind, but I've never been on one. No, I went to. When I was in California, I jumped at 3 places: Paris Valley, which is training; Elsinore, which is beautiful around Lake Elsinore; and then POSD, which is just really close to work down by the border. And it was close to work, so I could go there during my lunch break and actually make jumps during my fucking lunch break. But anyway, I went to Elsinore one time. It's about 60 miles away from my house. And when I got there, there was an ambulance there and a bunch of shit. And I went to get my ticket, and they said, well, we're not jumping right now. And I'm like, well, what happened? They said, well, somebody burned in, which means someone died. All right. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, are we done for the day? And they're like, well, we're checking that out. They said they're calling family members, and if it was a suicide, no, we're not done. We're going to go right back up. But if it wasn't a suicide, of course, we'll ring the bell, and we'll be done for the day out of respect, which is how they roll. So I'm like, okay, fine. So they go, just wait a little bit, and we'll be finding out soon. So, in fact, it was. It turns out, I am a veteran. I was in the Army years ago. So, it turned out it was a suicide. The family was contacted. Yes, that person had been thinking of suicide, whatever. And they go, okay, so we're going back up. So, I got my ticket, got on a load, and normally I land in a certain area. I had hundreds of jumps, but I still land in a student area. Because, again, there's a lot of swoopers that come and swoop in the middle fucking area by the pit, right? Which is the little target, but it's called the pit. So I always land in the student area, just out of respect, because I can't fucking dodge swoopers. And anyway, so I'm flying over the normal area where I land, right? And I don't know, I'm about 2,000 feet up, 1,000 feet up, something like that. And I don't remember. But anyway, I'm flying around my area, right? And I look over to the left on the other side of the fucking field, right? And everybody on the fucking load is over there. Like a herd of birds, right? And I'm like, what the fuck are they all doing over there? That's really weird. And then I look down, and there's an ambulance and a white fucking sheet below me. And I'm like, oh, damn, that's the dead dude. So I'm like, okay. So I kind of just drifted on back over to the other side of the fucking drop zone and landed with everybody else. But I'm like, oh my God, I hope they're not pissed at me for fucking flying over the dead guy. That's fucked up. But what happened was, apparently, he was caught with his RSL in his fucking hand. No, I'm sorry. His D-ring in his hand. If you don't know anything about a skydiving rig, this is how it's set up. You have a reserve on top on your back. It's spring-loaded. It will fire automatically, spring-loaded. Then below that is where your D-bag is, which holds your main container. Okay, your main container is your main canopy. That's your main canopy. You have two canopies, one reserve, spring-loaded, one not. Your main canopy, you throw out with a hacky sack. Okay, and it has a little pilot chute, catches air, and that pulls out your D-bag and all your lines and shit and opens up your fucking canopy nice and fluffy, okay? That's how it works. So, on your front, on your right side, you looking out in the world, on the right side, on your right hand, there's a thing called an RSL, okay? And on your left is your D-ring. Now, your RSL is for this. If you threw out your main canopy, and it was all fucking jumbled up, and you had line twist, and it wasn't good, it was fucked up, and you couldn't get out of it. Well, what you do is you pull your RSL, okay, and your RSL will get rid of your main canopy. It will release it. It'll get rid of your crap, okay? Now, it will automatically fire your reserve when you pull your RSL, okay? It will fire your reserve after you've released the crap, okay? But your D-ring still, on your front of your chest, on your left side, still automatically fires your reserve. Now, when any skydiver goes up, they tilt their head back, and they pull their right one and their left one. They simulate that. It's a practice. No matter how many jumps, most skydivers do it. You want it to be a reflex, okay? So even though your RSL releases your shit and will fire your reserve, you still want to pull your D-ring. It's a reflex. You need to pull your D-ring, okay? That's how it is. So anyway, what happened was this guy got found with his D-ring, and he had his RSL pulled. But what it was he went down planning to die. He never pulled his hacky sack to release his main, which means when he pulled his RSL, there was nothing to release, so it didn't fire his fucking reserve, okay? He still would have had to pull his D-ring. He had his hand on his D-ring, but again, it's a reflex. Right one first, left one second. So he wasted time pulling his fucking RSL because what happened was he changed his mind when he was like below 500 feet. He changed his mind. He didn't want to die anymore. And if he'd have just pulled his D-ring first, he would have lived. But he pulled his RSL because it's a fucking reflex. And it didn't fucking throw anything out. And he didn't have time to get his fucking D-ring out, and he smashed. So, the moral of this story is, if you're brave enough to kill yourself, you're brave enough to live it out and find what good times may come to you before you die. You know what I'm saying? Because doing that is not a cowardly way. That's a hard thing to do. So if you're brave enough to do that, you're brave enough to keep on fucking living, and maybe some good times will come your way before you die. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. I'm just saying. So, yeah. But we got to jump. I made like 3 jumps that day. I mean, I'm not going to feel bad for him. That's his fucking decision, not mine, baby. I came to jump. I didn't come to fucking kill myself. So, but, yeah, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I mean, the only people I can say that I would see wanting to go away early would be like people who got Dr. Kevorkian, people who are in excruciating pain and can't live with it no more. I can't tell someone how to feel about that because I don't live with excruciating pain every day. And if it was something like that, I'm not saying still do it, but I'm saying I understand. But just because your girlfriend dumped you, or you don't like your family, or you got a fucking a small penis or whatever, that's no reason to fucking kill yourself, because you could still have a small penis and have a super hot woman that loves you and get your small penis to get to the point. So it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're brave enough to hurt yourself, you're brave enough to fucking live. Believe me, that's a fact. No matter how bad your fucking life is, okay? Because again, even the worst lives have a couple of good days of laughter sometimes. I mean, you know, unless you're a sex slave or something like that. And then you just need to escape. you just need to escape. You don't need to kill yourself. You just need to escape. But yeah, no. Anyway, so I don't know how we winded up there. But how do I know where we wind up anywhere? Who wants to do something fun? Who wants to do something fun that we haven't done in about a week? Me. All right. How about we do? I make no promises, as always. My disclaimer is, let's have fun, right? Let's. I make no promises. No, actually, Hussein, they're not. They're very brave. To hurt yourself like that, that's a brave thing to do. They just don't know that. They don't understand while they're in pain. You know what I mean? It's better to keep on pushing through. Because, yeah. But anyway, we could do fake story time. I haven't done fake story time in about a week. If you don't know what fake story time is this. You have 2 options. 1 word or every word you say in the chat. And I pretty much do this. I'll either, if you do 1 word, I'll pick the word when we start. And we're not starting yet, so don't start. I'll pick the word I like, and I'll make a story out of it. A completely fake, made-up story right there on the spot. Usually they're pretty funny. I haven't had a bad one yet. But, or every word, which means I will start and say go, and I will start with the first word thrown down, and I will make up a fake story with every fucking word you say, and it will make sense. I love it. It's so much fun. Giving up doesn't always mean you're weak. No. That's what I was saying, Gary. It takes balls to hurt yourself. But what I do believe is this: if you're brave enough to hurt yourself, you're brave enough to keep on living. You know what I mean? Totally. You're brave enough to keep on living. So, again, like I said, unless you're like in some kind of excruciating pain, chronic pain every day that you never can be helped, and I don't know how that feels. So, I could never tell someone like that what they should be doing with their lives, because they know how it feels and I don't. So, I do know this, though. Girlfriends, emotional pain, that shit heals. It fucking heals. And it depends on who you are and how bad the emotional pain is and how long it takes to heal. But it heals. It heals. So, but then again, I don't know. Losing a child or something like that, that's probably devastating. So again, I say there are a lot of people who don't have to do it. You follow me? I can't speak for everyone. Nope. No matter if that's the right thing to do or not, it's still not the true thing to do. I can't speak for everyone. But I know I've been through some shit that I wanted to fucking end it all, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that shit. That's done. Tomorrow is a new fucking day. So I'm going to keep on fucking going. Okay, so, anyway, let's see. Fake story time. What kind of fake story time do we want to do? 1 word or every word? Man, dude, Kale, when I first came here, I didn't get butt hurt as much, but I used to get butt hurt by comments. They would make on my YouTube videos, my comedy and stuff. And like, why would you say that? Blah 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 blah. And after being on YouNow, ask anybody. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about anything to me anymore. So in that area, in the area of what people think or what they say about me or to me, I'm so strong. And believe me, ask anyone in here. I've had some nasty shit said about my family, and I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I don't give a shit what you say. You're a fucking idiot. And I fuck with trolls. That's why I don't get any trolls in here, because they just don't like getting owned by me. They're my bitches, basically. Every troll in the world is my bitch, pretty much. True story. Absolutely true. So one word would get old after. No. Hold on. No, Bumpy. I did a one-word fake story time about ice giants. It was fucking epic. If you were here for the ice giants fake story time, it was fucking epic. It was fucking awesome. Let's see. Every word won't be fun. One word. So far, the one words have it. Or is it tied? Is it hurts when... Now, Palm, okay, family is a little different. This is true. But let me tell you something, okay? And it may not change how you feel, okay? But logic sometimes will give you peace of mind, at least, to where you can get through it. Family is no different than any other motherfucker in the world. If your family is talking shit to you or being mean to you, they deserve no more respect than the person in school or at your work or whatever that says nasty shit to you, because they're your family and they're supposed to love you. Just because that whole saying, blood is thicker than water. Yeah, in chemistry class, blood is thicker than water. But if my family were to fuck me over and tell me shit I don't like, hey, you can go fuck yourself. All we have is polite chit chat and idle chit chat. I don't need that if you're going to be a dick to me. So go fuck yourself. I'll remember you when I liked you. That's family. Again, I'm not saying that it's not hard, and I'm not saying what I say will make you feel better feeling-wise, but it's still true. And if you can believe that it's true, you can get through it. Go live your own life, be an adult, and don't worry about what your fucking mom says. You know what I'm saying? So, it is worse, but at the same time, like I said, you can't let them be any more than a friend or a coworker who would treat you like shit. Just because they happen to be your family? What does that fucking mean? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. You can tell them to go fuck themselves just like anybody else. Believe me, I know that. I have. And you know what? I don't feel bad about it at all. Usually when someone, you'll know. Usually when your family's like always mean to you or nasty, you'll know, versus when they do it periodically or once in a while. You'll know. There's no misunderstanding most of the time. You'll know. Okay, so Flaming Wolf. What's up, Flaming Wolf? So we want one word fake story time. Is that what we're going with? Okay, right now, one word, type 1. Every word, type 2. Then you know your mom. Hopefully when you're out of the house, you can get away. No, Kale, not that. I'm asking, what do we want? One word or two or more? And I get to pick the word anyway, so it ain't the first word that's said. You follow me? Okay, one. Who's saying you can't vote twice? Only once. So 2 for 1, 1 for 2. 3 for 1, 1 for 2. Three for 1, 1 for 2? 1. Oh, shit. 4 for 1, 1 for 2. 5 for 1, 1 for... The ones have it. Oh, damn, this is going to be a difficult one. Huh. Okay. So that's how it's going to be, huh? It's going to be some one-word shit, huh? All right, so it's going to be some one-word motherfucking fake story time. Well, we'll see. Oh, I'll bring it. Again, I make no promises, though. Hold on real quick. 1 second. Ooh. I got that. All right. I haven't said go yet, rockin' babes. You gotta wait, okay? Wait till I say go. I haven't said it yet. Gotta wait. No, you just said bring it on. You didn't say Taco Bell. Rockin' Babe said Taco Bell. Okay. I said okay. I didn't say go. So, a few more seconds. I tell you what, in the next couple of minutes, you guys can think of some really interesting words to say. Okay? How about that? You don't have to type them, because I don't want to hear them right now. I want to hear them when I'm ready to pull this shit off. Okay, so check it out. Let me figure out what I'm dealing with here. How many people are actually here? I know it says 29, but that don't mean there's 29 people in here. If you're actually alive and a human being and watching my broadcast, say something. What's up, Ohio? I know you're alive. Little Debbie's a hoe. I know Kale's alive. Because he said he pulled his finger too fast. Oh, trigger. I'm like, why would you pull your own finger? Just love to fart. Okay. Wow, there's people that actually left when I said who's alive in here. Them fuckers are stupid. All right, so 5. Okay, fair enough. I don't give a fuck. That's fine. All right. On the 2 hour, I asked who was actually watching the broadcast, Hussein, so I could get an idea of actually who's in here versus how many robots are here or versus how many people are on the toilet. You know what I mean? No, not yet. So at 2 minutes and 5 seconds, in 1 minute, we'll start, and you can type your words in, okay? I'll say go, but 2 minutes and 2 hours and 5 minutes. All these fucking robots in here, damn. Talking about beep boop beep pop. I am a cyborg. I am not a robot. Beady 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 beady. How do you deal with depression? Keep on living, try to get laid, make money, and live life. That's how you deal with depression. Seriously, that's how you deal with depression. Find shit you love to do, get laid, make money, live life. Bam. You're no longer depressed. So, let's go. Sometimes the answers are real fucking simple. I'm serious. Y'all have no idea. You don't have to take medication. Get laid. That's better than medicine. Or if you love them. And go. Okay, so one time there was this scientist, right? And he was working on a research problem called ultramicroscopic siliconovolcanosis. Okay, now he couldn't pronounce it that well either. Okay, he couldn't pronounce it that well either. But ultramicroscopic silicone volcanic kenosis is a very serious issue. What that is you have a dormant volcano. Okay, and that dormant volcano is a male volcano. Now, within 9 miles of that volcano, there is a female volcano who is not dormant. She's ovulating, okay? So the scientist, his name was Ted, he was checking this out. He was really really hardcore into the ultramicroscopic silicone volcano cyanosis. I can't pronounce it. Neither could he. So, but he was still into it, and he knew all the rules. And so, turns out his station was dead center between these two volcanoes. Okay, and he was reading their what's the word? I think it was isometric vibrations or whatever the hell. He was reading that, and if it's not true, then fuck you, I'm making it up. But he was reading their isometric vibrations and stuff between each other, and the female volcano was like, brrr, and the male volcano was like, right, and so the more she, brrr, right, and Ted was like, oh my god, look, check it out, I am a scientist, and I am a nerd, and I am very, very smart, and I know the words to every fucking Klingon word in Star Trek. So, what Ted did was, Ted made up a language to decipher the vibrations from the female volcano and what she was saying, right? Because he already knew what the guy was saying. He said, so, Ted worked relentlessly. Ted worked for hours and hours, and then the hours turned into days, and the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months, and the months turned into a calendar with the fireman with no clothes on for every month. And he hung that on his wall. And then he put my divorce in 2 weeks because he was spending all his time deciphering and making up this new language for the volcanoes who were trying to talk to each other. And so 9 years later, and 2 gallstone removals, Ted came up with his language. And that woman was still trying to talk to that guy. That volcano woman was still trying to talk. She's like, and Ted was like, oh, damn. And he figured out what she was saying. Uh-oh. It turns out that unlike humans who have to wait 9 months, volcanoes have to wait 90 years, okay? And what happened was the male volcano, who was asleep at the time, was awake some 70 years before that, right? And him and the female volcano had hooked up. And, well, it turns out she got pregnant. And she had a baby. But, well, she was pregnant. I'm sorry. She didn't have a baby. She was pregnant. Sorry. I had to reiterate that part of the story. So she was pregnant, okay? And she was trying to talk to the guy, but he was not answering her calls. So, anyway, Ted, the scientist that he was, he made a laser in space. Well, he made it on the Earth, but then he shot it super horny. And if you understand a dormant volcano versus a live volcano who just became super horny, well, there's a lot of spewing and a lot of splooging. So, he shot the laser into the female volcano by accident because he miscalculated his calculations because a hamster that he was keeping for his son from school because his son was sick at his office jumped on the keyboard and smashed it and fucked up the calculations, and instead of hitting the male volcano, hit the female volcano, again, who was awake. So she became super horny and started spewing out all this lava, right? Just as she started spewing out all this lava, the male volcano woke up. And he heard her, and he said, "Baby, I didn't know. I was asleep." And she said, "Well, I've been laying here for like 80 years, and I'm pregnant, and I'm about to have a baby, and there's no volcano baby making clinic nearby." He's like, "Baby, look, check it out. I will get an Uber, and we will find a baby volcano making a place." And by that time, she spewed. And the lava ran down the side of her, like jizz on your leg, and it killed Ted. The end. Oh, I'm sorry. No. And then 20 years later, she had a baby, and they named it Ted. The end. Again, I make no guarantees. So, sorry. That's what I have. So, and all because Ted was experimenting with volcanic isometric some shit. I thought I remembered the word. Oh, ultramicroscopic silicone volcano iosis. It wasn't a sad story. They had a baby. Ted was a scientist. Okay, Ted was a scientist. He knew the risk when he took the job. It's not a sad story. And and then they took Ted. Okay, look. Okay, another story. Part 2 of the story. Then they took Ted, and it looked like he was encased in carbonite, and they put him on their shelf in their new home. You can all learn how retarded I can be. That's what you can learn. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't as good as Ice Giants, but I guess it was okay. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how was that fake story time? Was it a 1 to 10? All right. Well, it makes volcanoes horny, not you. A 5. Okay, I take that. That's fair enough. A 1? Oh, you suck. Your mom's mean to you. Be nice. A 7. Okay. I say a 10. You use a real hard word. I was hoping you would type a real hard word. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Okay. I like Kel. He's right. A 10. A 77. Okay, so a 7. Fair enough. God, it kind of makes me want to do every word fake story time, but, you know. I guess we would need something special. Like, more likes. -7. Fuck you, Chad. Chad trying to be a badass. Well, you have to understand, Ryan, they're connected to the molten core in the earth, so technically they do it via internet, you know, because it's all connected. It's all connected, and so they're connected to the core and the molten lava and stuff. A 7. I'll take a 7. I mean, I'm making this shit up as I go along, so. And in this case, I'm really not going along. I'm making it up off of one word. Every word story time is sometimes fun. Okay, let's see who's in front of me. Silly Doo-Doo? Who is Silly Doo-Doo? Silly Doo-Doo? I don't know Silly Doo-Doo, but I don't like Silly Doo-Doo. Let's get ahead of Silly Doo-Doo, and I'll do every word fake story time. Can we please get ahead of Silly Doo-Doo? Not that I care normally. I'm just saying we need a goal if I'm going to do every word fake story time. So let's do it. Do it to it. You made a fan out of me, man. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad. You know, I mean, I'm a comedian. That's my job. My job is to make people laugh. Not everybody gets my sense of humor. Which I get it. I'm pretty fast, and I ramble, and I say shit based on what you say, so they don't always know what my subject matter is from, where my subject matter is from. So, but yeah, no, that's what I love to do. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, so let's get in front of Silly Doo-Doo. It's actually Ceily, but that's still Silly Doo-Doo to me. So let's get in front of Silly Doo-Doo, and I will do every word fake story time. And you know what, Kale? Here's a fucking shitty part. He's probably like King Suckerfish. I don't think so. His hat's on backwards. His hat's on backwards. Seriously, come on. Oh, you're right. I get it, Ryan. Now I get it. Tell them the story of Little Debbie on Tinder. Once upon a time, Little Debbie was on Tinder because she was a hoe. The end. So, yeah, come on. Seriously, please. I know there's actually 15 real people in here. Let's get in front of Silly Doo-Doo, and I will do every word fake story time, and it will be epic. Fucking epic. But, Kale, look, check it out, Kale. If I do every word fake story time, you can't put a bunch of big, long-ass words in there. Not because I can't do it. It's just because it would be hard to fucking read every time you type one. You follow me? So if you do it, limit it, and I will make it happen. Believe me, I'll make it happen. I'm a fembot. Ooh, you're a fembot. I love fembots. They were awesome. Machine gun boobies. No. I'm not saying don't type, Kale. I'm not saying don't type. I'm just saying if you use some big, long, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious words, just limit it. You know what I mean? Space it out so I can keep up, motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. I'm down. Do whatever you got to do. I'll make it work. Believe me. Believe me, I'll make it work. But just, again, if they're really long and it takes me like 20 seconds to read the word, space that shit the fuck out. That's all I'm saying. Don't spam shit. I would say the only rule I have for every word fake story time is wait 30 seconds to type another word. Because, a lot of people start typing. Believe me, they will. They're fucking stupid. So, yeah, that's it. That's really it. Wait 30 seconds to a minute to type another word, no matter how small or big it is. That's what she said. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to get in front of Sealy Doodoo, but it would be really cool if we did. Because, I don't know. Unless some pedophile is fucking fanning him up because he's a fuck boy. I'm funnier, so there you go. It's good enough reason, right? Yeah, and I'm funnier too by like a fucking long shot, and I don't have any legs. Yeah, and I'm black, so fuck you. I'm funny. Fuck it, suck it, dig it, big it, blacker, motherfucker, shit. And I'm a bean, and I'm scared, so love me like a bean. Bean. Okay, so yeah, everybody had to join in. Lawandua, it's Rolandua. And she's like, you don't tell me what to do. I will do whatever the fuck I want to do. That's my only girl voice. He's got to guess who's going to pierce his thingy. That's why he's number one. 20,000 likes? Are you seriously telling me that you fucking lame-ass pussies can't get more than 20,000 likes? Seriously. Is that what you're fucking... Chad, I don't know where Frank is. Frank will be back soon, okay? Trust me, Frank. But we do have Dusty... Hi, my name is Dusty Bawls, and I love Bawls. I love you. And we have Dusty, so... Hey, Ryan, look, I would never tell you to steal your mom's credit card, but if you did, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. Kangster, I've never done a SpongeBob voice. I don't think I could. I don't think SpongeBob is within my repertoire of voices. You know what I mean? I really don't. What is this? Well, Mary Jane. Mary Jane, I love your name, by the way. I'm a Twinkie. I'm a comedian. I'm a smartass. If you can't handle my humor, then you're probably a virgin or got a carrot in your ass. Okay, maybe not a carrot. Could be a telephone pole. But I think with a name like Mary Jane, you don't. You're super cool. You're probably super cool, so we're good. How about Peter Griffin? Well, originally I would have never thought that I could do one, okay? And I really can't because Peter Griffin has his own particular voice. But one thing that I did learn, Kingstar, okay, check it out. Once I was able to do a fake fucking New York accent, which is what I pretty much do here, okay? It's fake. I'm not from fucking New York. I don't know shit. But once I started doing that, I realized that sometimes once I said certain things, they kind of sounded like Peter. A little bit. And little did I know, it was just a fake New York accent. What the fuck? Who would have thought it? But, yeah, but for the most part, no, I do not sound like him, obviously. Duh. But, yeah, but sometimes... Yeah. Probably not. I'm pretty sure probably nobody does. You know what I mean? But I'm really not worried about it. Actually, Mallory's had a hard time sleeping here lately. She's my daughter. She's like 11 months old. So I'm probably gonna cut out early tonight, seeing how she's been having a hard time sleeping lately. And yeah, so it's cool. You know what? I might not even broadcast anymore. What's up, Hussein? I'm kidding. I'm always going to. I don't know. Maybe. What's up, Bella? How you doing? The girls went to bed early because Mallory has been really sick lately, um, and so I'm in here right now in the other room so they can sleep. That's why I haven't been broadcasting that much. I really don't. She sleeps. She has she has really problems sleeping now since last December. So I don't try to fuck with them when they're trying to sleep. Yeah, all right. So, I'm out. It's like 3 o'clock. I need to go to bed. So, sorry I left you hanging. Had to do something. Make a few calls. But, yeah. Appreciate everybody. The support. The love. All that stuff. I'll probably see you tomorrow. If I'm on at all. And, yeah, thank Noski. Thank you, Noski and Mark. And everybody. And I appreciate it. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic night or morning or whatever. And yeah, until tomorrow, eat me.